Yeah, we talked about it. It was, this is an important homestand for us. Every little segment we talk about is real important, but with the success we had on the road trip last week and to come home, a little concerned about where we were fatigue-wise, getting in real late, even though we had yesterday off, but, we pushed through, and it's a good 2 points.
Dave, I know we've asked you to do this big picture analysis a couple times already, but you've reached the midpoint of the season, so overall assessment.
Continuing to grow. That's, the last 2 weeks is probably the best we've played all year, which is a good sign. Part of that is, getting some bodies back healthy. Hansel in the lineup is a big boost for us. Part of that is how well Louis played. He's just been real steady in there and played well. But our young players are still contributing. Sometimes maybe not as much on the scoreboard. Although Duclair's got 3 points in the last 2 games, but they're good players in the game. So we continue to grow. Our veteran players, Doan and Grossman and Z, have been all pretty good. Our middle group that we want to drive our team, Bodker and Ekman-Larsson and Hansel, Murphy's been real good. So the groups we talked about at the start of the year, we needed our young players to play well and get up and going. We needed our veteran players to be key contributors, but that middle group got to be the drivers, and right now that's what you're seeing.
You've been good for a couple of weeks, but these last 2 games from a control standpoint, seems like the Calgary game, even though it was a 2-1 game, you had your hands on most of the night, and tonight seemed like...
I thought we were a lot better in the Calgary game than we were tonight. Tonight was just a little bit sloppier, but I like the way we stayed with it tonight. We got timely goals and timely saves, so the Calgary game's probably as good as game we played in a while. And then tonight, you could tell guys were chugging a little bit. You see guys when they're coming off the ice, if there's some fatigue in them, and there was a little bit tonight.
A lot of factors in this, but are you at all surprised with where you guys are right now?
No. We were hoping to. We knew we had to be better than we were last year, and that's what we're hoping to do. So, I like the way that things have gone where, if you look at it, we have everybody contributing. That's how we're going to have to win. It's not, you can't say, oh, this guy's leading the way or this. We've had everybody contribute, right down to 3 goaltenders who've contributed. So that's the team we want to be. Everybody does their job. Everybody chips in, and when you win, it makes it enjoyable for everybody.
Dave, improvement is one thing just in-house from last season, but when that improvement against the grade of the Pacific reveals where you are right now in the standings, what does that mean? How does that feel right now when you see that, yeah, you've improved, but you're also good enough to be in the playoffs?
Well, we proved to ourselves we deserve to compete in that, in that situation. So, we talk about our division games all the time, how important they are. We've been good in our division. It's a good start. And we got the back 41 to go that if we continue to improve, we'll see where that takes us.
Confidence is there?
When you win, when you win, your confidence.
Like
there's 2 things. When you win, you get confidence, and when everybody's contributing, there's a good feeling in that dressing room. So you're only as good as your last game, and we won our last game, so everybody's happy.
For goalies that can win a game for you, is Louis starting to get into that area where he had to be really good in that early power play.
Yeah.
In the first period.
He just looks calm out there. He looks calm. He's doing the job. He's in position all the time. It doesn't look like there's a big scramble anytime around, and that's, he's just dialed in right now, and he's just playing real solid.
How big does the sample size need to be before it's no longer a small sample size?
Well, we got some time before Schmidt comes back, so he's not doing anything to hurt his chances.
Dave, power play, another goal, 3 in a row now. That's another, I guess, progress barometer.
Yeah, the last 10 games was pretty good. I think the last 10 games going into tonight, we were just over 25%. So that's an area that has improved as it's come on. And we talked about that early in the year. The adjustment for Bodker going to the blue line. We had Max and Duclair, young players trying to learn a new structure and get up and running. So it continues to improve. Newell does a real good job with it. When it wasn't going very well, I said, I really like the structure we have on it. We just got to execute a little better, and now you're seeing better execution.
How do you view the long homestand in terms of where it factors in how well?
Well, it's a major part of our season, and we put ourselves in good position. And we talked about it as a team this morning. Like, you got 7 games at home, 9 before the All-Star break, but the 7 games at home, you could look at it almost as a little playoff series. And if we do well in this series, should propel us to the start of the second half. So it's a major focus for us right now that we have to have a good homestand.